Spanking is lazy parenting, and I'm saying that as a former spanker. When I was in training to become a foster parent is when it clicked for me. What happened was, as a foster parent, you're not allowed to use corporal punishment in the house. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I won't spank my kid anymore because it doesn't make sense to have one kid in the house that you're spanking and then others that you're not. But then in our classes, we went more in depth about what happens to children who are spanked. And it was the attitude of the other parents that really course corrected for me. Because the other parents would say things like, oh, I can't wait until I finally adopt my own and I can discipline however I want. And like the eagerness with they wanted to spank a child, the like absolute rejection to the techniques that we were being presented with as an alternative to spanking made me go, there is something wrong here. Why would anyone be excited to hit a child? Like, that's beyond the question of, actually, as foster parents, we shouldn't be rooting for adoption. But anyway, it was literally looking in those other parents' faces who were making those kind of comments that made me resolve that spanking is horrible. And then as I learned more, like, they actually provide really good training on how to help children when they're having crises or when they don't understand the rules. That made me realize, like, spanking is just really lazy parenting. You have to push the boundaries of probably what you've been raised in to really find other solutions. And so, you know, having to reach for that knowledge, having to expand in that way does require a lot of effort. It requires a lot of rewiring, and it's just lazy when you refuse to do that.